We just had an insane day with the Chapter 5 end of season event, into a whole lot of news for Chapter 2 Remix, and we now know every single tournament for Chapter 5 and when they will take place. And we also got some huge news as Controller will be receiving a lot of changes, as Fortnite is bringing back scope sensitivity for Controller, as well as fixing a dead zone bug on PlayStation controllers, and also buffing aim assist as well for Controller. So a huge day for Controller players like me who have been wishing for scope sensitivity for forever, and also a slight buff to aim assist as well, which has been rather weak as of recent. So I really like these changes. I'm really glad they're bringing scope sensitivity, and I'm also really glad we're seeing a buff to aim assist as well. Maybe we're finally going to see Controller players and Controller pros get that respect they deserve, and this is perfectly on time for trio tournaments as well. Now let's move on and let's go into the tournaments and talk about the tournaments we're about to have for Chapter 2 Remix. And the Chapter 2 Remix tournaments will be Trio Cash Cups once again, both modes, Solo Victory Cups once again in both modes as well, Reload Platform Cash Cups, and Reload Squad Cash Cups as well. Both of those return. And a little bit more in depth, we will be having trio set lobby tournaments this season instead of the top 198 format from last season. And if you don't know what set lobbies are, basically round 1 is going to go into round 2, and round 2 will only be 33 teams in the finals on every single region. So we're going to see the top teams competing with each other instead of basically 200 trios competing at the same time. And in the finals, it will be $3,000 for winning the Cash Cup per player on EU and an A. Not too sure what the other regions' prize pools are. We don't really have too much information on those yet. And for the Reload Cash Cups, they will be returning in the 1-round format, so we will not have set lobby reloads again. And they will be on the new Oasis map, which will have POIs like Paradise Palms, Lazy Links, Westworld from Chapter 1, and a desert version of Shifty Shafts. And this map looks absolutely sick. I'm also going to tweet the loot pool for Reload heading into next season. So make sure you guys are following my Twitter if you're not following and only know me from YouTube. I have over 100,000 followers over on Twitter, so I'm pretty much more known there. So go to my Twitter. I'm going to have more information about Reload and the loot pool on there. And now taking a look at the schedule for next season. Tournaments will begin on Sunday with the evals. We're probably going to have trio evals and squads or duos in a Reload evals. I would assume it's going to be duo Reload evals for an A and trio evals for EU. So sadly, once again, NA is going to be Reload this season for evals, but it's only eval cups at the end of the day. And then the first Cash Cup will start on Wednesday with Trio Cash Cups, and Trio Cash Cup rounds will both be on the same day, sadly. So they're scrunching tournaments together once again. So on Wednesdays, we're going to have both trios round 1 and round 2. And on Saturdays, we're going to have both trios round 1 and round 2 and Reload Platform Cash Cups as well. So 3 different tournaments on Saturday. I don't know what the time's going to be on an A, but I can't imagine it's going to be good. It's probably going to be some disgusting times like 7 to 10 o'clock for round 1, and then like 10:30 to 1:30 for round 2, which is going to be absolutely disgusting. So if you're on an A, prepare for the absolute worst tournament schedule of your life for this season. But we do have a lot of tournaments once again this season for Remix. And I'm also going to have this schedule in my Discord. Make sure you guys are in my Discord to always be caught up to date on pretty much everything. We're always chatting in there about competitive, and I also have most of my information in there as well, like this schedule that I'll keep updating in the Discord. But overall, Chapter 2 Remix looks very good. It looks like we're about to have a lot of content with a lot of tournaments. A lot of people are going to be coming back most likely and playing, and I'm super excited that we're about to have trio set lobby tournaments, so we can see the top teams like Peterbot and Bolts battle it out in a finals, and really get to see what trios are made of, like Peterbot, Cold, and Booga, and see if they are actually going to stick. If they can't perform in trio set lobby tournaments, they are 100% going to split. They aren't going to split yet, but I would assume if they dud in the first Trio Cash Cup this season, they will be splitting. But we're just going to have to see what's happening. Peterbot already did tweet out a troll tweet that he was going to be trioing with Bolts and Rapid, but that was troll. So we're going to have to see what's happening with the NA trios. I expect a lot of trio changes on NA this season, so make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on to always be caught up to date on anything Fortnite competitive related, like this tournament update for Chapter 2 Remix, and also for future videos going over trio changes and other tournament changes as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and if you enjoyed this pretty quick video going over everything we know about Chapter 2 Remix, make sure you guys drop a like on the video as well, so it gets pushed out to more people. I'm going to be grinding videos out this month, so I promise you guys it is worth it to subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for me in this quick little video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.